Hello, mineral lovers. Welcome back to World Mineral News, your weekly source for everything sparkling, educational, and collector-worthy. On this episode, we're diving into three fascinating stories from the fine mineral world. A 70-million-year-old fossil that still glows with shifting colors, the gemstones climbing in investment value across 2025, and we'll celebrate a massive win for education as a world-class collection of Mexican ore minerals finds a permanent home in Texas. Stick around to the end and we'll also highlight some upcoming mineral shows you won't want to miss. Our first story takes us to southern Alberta, Canada, where an extraordinary fossil gemstone known as Ammolite still glows with vivid colors millions of years later. Imagine holding a thin slice of shell that once was part of an ancient marine creature long extinct and seeing brilliant flashes of emerald green, sapphire blue, fire orange, and gold dancing across its surface depending on how the light catches it. That's Ammolite. Ammolite, this remarkable material, comes from the fossilized shells of ammonites, extinct shelled cephalopods whose aragonite layers create Ammolite's shifting colors. And according to the Times of India, which reported on the research, the team discovered that the fossilized shell contained nano-sized photonic crystals that scatter light to produce the iridescent shifting colors seen today. In other words, this fossil doesn't shine because of pigment. It shines because its microscopic structure actually bends and scatters light. It's the same physics behind opals, butterfly wings, and peacock feathers. Ammolite's colors are literally structural magic preserved for tens of millions of years. If you ever see a piece labeled Bear Paw Formation, Alberta with the brilliant color play, you know you're looking at something truly special. From ancient marine marvels to the sparkling next wave of gemstone investment, let's move on to what's trending in the market. According to the folks at Gem Matrix, 2025 is shaping up to be a strong year for gemstone investment. The headline, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, spinels, and Paraiba tourmalines are the stars of the show. The usual suspects are still the big three, but their origin and treatment are more critical than ever. Mozambique rubies remain a dominant force, especially untreated stones over 3 carats with the vivid pigeon blood color. Sri Lankan sapphires are prized for their versatility, but collectors are fiercely hunting for unheated material which sees the greatest long-term appreciation. Colombian emeralds continue to surge as supply becomes inconsistent, driving up prices for stones with strong saturation and minimal oiling. But the real breakout star is the spinel. Once overlooked, spinel in stunning reds, pinks, and cobalt blues is now rapidly gaining recognition among connoisseurs as a rare and often untreated alternative to ruby, offering a strong investment trajectory without the high entry cost of its cousin. The golden rule, according to the Gem Matrix analysis, remains simple. Collectors who prioritize untreated, large, above 4 carats, certified stones from prestigious origins are best positioned to see their investments grow for decades to come. If you're building your portfolio, focus on rarity, quality, and knowing exactly where your specimen came from. And next, we're shifting from gemstones rising in value to a strong display of minerals joining a major academic collection, literally bringing the awesome to the public. Now, imagine walking into a gallery and seeing 40 minerals, raw, uncut, nature's own masterpiece, donated to a major university collection. That's what happened at the Jackson School of Geosciences at UT Austin. The story reads, sparkling with rich inky blues and vibrant greens, you don't need to be a geologist to appreciate the 40 Mexican ore minerals that recently joined. What makes it so compelling for us collectors and vendors is twofold. One, the specimens are largely from the Milpias mine in Sonora, Mexico, a source of some of the world's best azurite and malachite crystals. Since the mine suspended operations in 2020, the supply of fresh, high-quality pieces is more constrained. Two, the minerals are raw, untrimmed, unpolished. This is what nature does on its own, says Eric Long. But the true value here isn't just aesthetic, it's geological. The specimens were collected meticulously across the 4 main working levels of the mine, creating a rare, layered snapshot of how mineral chemistry evolves underground. As Dean Claudia Mora noted in the announcement, the beauty of this gift isn't just in its dazzling brilliance, but is that it is a complete record of a large ore system. It's a fantastic way to honor the legacy of Mexican mining while inspiring the next generation of mineral scientists. And yes, one of the specimens even looks like a green globular rabbit. Pure joy. If you're planning your next collecting trip, here's what's coming up on the global mineral calendar. Always check the specific show website for the latest details. Annual Gem, Mineral, and Jewelry Show, Columbia, United States, November 22-23rd of November. The London Gem and Mineral Show, London, UK, November 22 and 23. Mineral Days, Zurich, Spreitenbach, Zurich, Switzerland, November 29-30. Remember, show dates and venue details can shift, so always check the official website close to the event for registration, booth lists, and any special guest exhibits. And that's our mineral news roundup for the week. We celebrated Ammolite's enduring spectral magic, plotted our next blue-chip gemstone investments, and welcomed a major Mexican collection to its new academic home. A quick reminder, everything we discussed today is fully sourced in the episode notes. We encourage you to click through, read the full reports, and explore these fantastic resources yourself. And hey, if you'd like to bring a little bit of the mineral world into your everyday life, we've got you covered. Check out our mineral-inspired shirts, totes, and stationery through the link in the notes. Perfect for gifts or a treat just for you. Thanks for tuning in to World Mineral News. We love sharing the history, science, and sheer beauty of the mineral world with you. Until next time, keep digging and keep discovering.